Hey now, what's up everybody? 1:41 p.m. Eastern on the dial, right on time. And we are here for another non-pre-stream style stream, but a little bit of intrigue has broken, let's say. And that intrigue is this, okay? So I'm going to play this for you. 21 minutes of audio. Let's listen to what Wings of Redemption has to say.
Oh, by the way, I should probably announce this on a more popular stream.
Uh-huh.
But me and Phil I'm supposed to be on Phil's show next Monday.
Uh-huh.
Me and Darkside Phil will be on the same show next Monday.
So, we want to play that one more time.
Show next Monday.
On what?
Me and Darkside Phil will be on the same show next Monday.
We'll be on the same show next Monday. I think it's just a misspeak situation here. He probably means a level 1 podcast, like you said earlier, but he didn't say on the same show. Which means what? Is that lolcow live? I don't think so. I don't believe DSP would do that. I think he just misspoke there. But I thought it'd be fun, especially because not much happened yesterday. I do have yesterday review ready, but I think there's more important things to show here. So I did want to show you. Let's see DSP's last comments about Wings. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about ancient thoughts. I'm talking about within the last 3 months, okay? Just so we can get an idea of what DSP thinks about Wings, right? You know? So this is from June 6th, and this is a very classic thumbnail here. When DSP started making these thumbnails, Wings gets mentioned here. So I want to go through these first. Here we go.
Good stuff.
Just a short one here.
That's whacked at a $10 super chat and says, would you interview Wings? I've said many, many times over the years, I would have him on the show and interview him. He's definitely not interested because he just doesn't respond anymore, so I gave up a while ago and just don't care.
Okay, well, that was June 6th. He said Wings was ghosting him, and he doesn't even care because he's not responding anyway. Pretty cool. So then let's go to May. Oh, sorry, excuse me. This is not chronological. May of this year, Wings had a comment about DSP. The mini lore here.
Bill Hill, I'm wondering why you didn't show up. Why didn't you show up, bud? But to answer your question is because, I don't have enough money to retire on.
Yeah.
So I got to continue to acquire money throughout most of my adult life. That's why I have donation goals. It's not because I'm in dire need. I'm not over here doing a DSP begathon to pay my taxes.
Okay, it's not a begathon. Okay, there we go. One more comment from Wings here about DSP. This one's much more recent, August 17th of this year. Here we go.
Does Phil want to go one-on-one with the Great One? I mean, I have a policy that I don't fight retards, but I'll make an exception. Does Phil want to go one-on-one with the Great One? I mean, I have a policy that I don't fight retards, but I'll make an exception.
Okay, there's that one. Then we're going to go even more in time. This is September 21st of this year.
Dog, I bet you money if you did those fake super chats on Phil, he would be so mad.
Okay. Now, we have guys in the chat doing fake super chats. Can we get a real super chat? By the way, you're getting banned.
Moron. That was actually a pretty good Phil laugh.
No, it wasn't. This is a very low effort act, Wings. Let's hear it again.
Can we get a real super chat? By the way, you're getting banned.
Moron. That was actually a pretty good Phil laugh.
That was actually a pretty good Phil laugh. That was actually a pretty good Phil laugh. Okay, so now this is on Raw Phil's Odyssey, by the way. So this is from October 7th. Now that's not that long ago, right? October 7th, guys. That's just over 2 weeks ago. DSP was playing Call of Duty Black Ops 7, okay? Now during this stream, DSP's chat was filled with people saying, will you play Wings on COD? Okay. No, this is when he announced he was working out, Mr. Extravagant, around that time. He was happy to do the flexing and stuff, all that shit. So here we go. Let's see what he says here.
No, Wings does not want to play Black Ops 7 with me. You can stop with the nonsense. It's foolish, what you're saying. Completely foolish. I would never believe you. Okay.
Okay, despite the fact that he is saying
Will I get a burrito? Oh, I have no idea. Looking on there. I did get a...
I think he says more. I'm going to fast forward through it.
Okay.
DSP's now checking to see if it's valid or not. People in chat are saying, join Wings in Black Ops 7. He's asking for you.
I'm just going to ignore them.
Okay, just an idiot.
So thank you for the gifted sub, Ministry. First tip of the night. Here we go. So what's up tonight? I'm going to play with that rifle at 1. You pulled it. Busted good. DSP, I come in peace.
Here we go.
Hits of unemployment with a $10 super chat says, good evening, DSP, I come in peace. Yes, Wings does want to play. I come from his channel. Well, that name is very appropriate then.
Okay.
Your name couldn't fit better if you're from Wings channel. Amazing.
Well, Wings is as employed as DSP, so interesting. But go ahead.
Thank you for the $10 super chat there, Pits of Unemployment. I appreciate that.
Any comment?
Very good. Ay.
Now he realizes it's real, I guess, but that won't comment.
What is Wings doing right now streaming? Doesn't he, like, sleep at this time? I was under the impression that, at least from the videos that I've seen, and you guys know some of the stuff I've seen, that he sleeps like all night or all day and night, and then he wakes up at like early in the morning and he's streaming at like 5 in the morning or something crazy, some insane sleep schedule, something crazy like that, right?
Yeah, similar to yours. Stay up till 5 a.m., wake up at noon.
The animation glitched again? Play that for... So let me see if I can play it. Animation start working.
How would you know his sleep schedule, by the way?
500 kicks.
I think.
Hear the alert.
I don't think he says it anymore.
What's this? $3 says, you were going to run with something you read on X about the ending of Ghost, but I'm not going to read this because this is a spoiler. It's completely false. No.
Okay, that's it. So then, though, the following day, DSP does decide to respond directly to this, and this is the most recent comment on Wings, which is October 8th of this year, okay, the next day. Here we go.
But I did not actually record it, because this was more like building up that stream and getting attendance so we could play Silk Song.
That's what I just showed you.
I'm sure all my detractors have already clipped it and sent it off into, the internet ecosystem. Should I quickly summarize what I said earlier today? Okay.
Please. Yeah,
so here's what happened. Last night, I guess, and I don't know because I didn't see it, Wings of Redemption joined my lobby, or not my lobby, excuse me, my chat, to try to talk to me, because apparently someone told him that I was playing Call of Duty at the same time as him.
Yes.
And he goes, I want to play with him in his lobby. I want to be on the same team as him. But I guess he doesn't know my ID or whatever. So I guess he joined my chat room and tried to talk, but I never saw him talk. I just saw a bunch of people spamming the chat saying, hey, he's trying to talk to you. And I was like, what? And I looked and I never saw him talk. I was like, whatever. And I just played the game. I ignored it.
You literally said you don't believe people and also banned someone for bringing that up. But okay. And didn't mention it once you got a $10 super chat about it. But go ahead.
So supposedly, the story is that he was actually trying to play with me or whatever. But then come to find out, lately this guy has been so, guided on by his trolls. And
come to find out? What do you mean, come to find out?
He's so dumb, he falls for it. So they got him saying dumb shit like, would you beat up DSP in a fight? What do you think about his wife leaving him? Dumb shit like that. And of course, everything he says is going to cause drama, right? Like dramatic shit. He falls for a hook, line, and sinker. He does. He just doesn't have any self-consciousness that people are baiting him into saying dumb shit.
Definitely.
So he says dumb shit every stream now. It's been nonstop, several streams now, okay? So the truth is, I talked about it on this morning's stream, and I joked about it. I was like, you want to play with me? You want to do a collab? 5 bands. You got to give me 5 bands if you want to do a collab. Obviously, I was doing a riff on LTG, saying shit like that.
It was a riff.
Me, right? But anyway, in summary, to be serious now, okay?
No, please.
It's this simple. For years, I reached out to that guy behind the scenes. I tried to be nice to him. I tried to say nice things about him. I watched his documentaries and reacted to them in a very fair...
Sorry, real quick. I know it's out of order here, but I do think I should show this too first. This is from that day he's talking about. This is the retelling of that tale. Here is from the day when he said more, okay? I think we need this full context.
All right, can I respond honestly to this? Let me respond honestly to it, all right?
Go. Yes, please.
So basically what's been happening is people, he's very gullible. Like I said, he's a very gullible guy.
It's got to be the same story, but I promise you this is a different telling of the same story from earlier in the day. Go ahead.
Been going to his streams and goading him into saying dumb shit. So they goaded him into saying, if he were to fight me, he would beat me up, he would kick me in the balls. Oh, dumb shit.
Yeah, it's same thing, but it's different.
A giant fucking whale. I'm sorry, he knows he is. There's no way he was going to ever hit me in a fight. He would never even get to me. You understand? Like, I would dance around him like a twinkle toes boxer until he fucking passed out. He would never even get to hit me once or touch me. He would literally never touch me unless he was behind me. And like I said, he fell on me because I didn't know he was behind me. But how would I not know he's behind me? The ground would shake when he got near me, right? So I don't understand how he ever thinks that he would ever fight me and hit me, keep me. Everything is just bizarre fantasy world with this guy. He thinks he's a tough guy. He thinks he's a good-looking guy. He thinks he's attractive to women. He says all this shit on his stream all the time. He's nuts, okay?
Similar to you, actually, with your new buff arms.
Anyway, so they've been goading him into saying all this dumb shit like that on his streams. Then they've been goading him. It's all his trolls is what it is, but he's stupid. He believes it all. Then they goaded him into believing that Kat left me. No, my wife did not leave me. What the fuck? Like, there's no evidence of anything. This is just detractor nonsense that they say as detractor memes for their videos. He believes it. He's actually like that ignorant, you know? Anyway,
he's that ignorant.
So he's been saying all this dumb shit.
Okay.
And then now they're trying to goad him into like play games with me and stuff. All right. Here's my take on it. All right.
Go ahead.
Jordy, for like 3 years, I tried
Reminder,
to be nice.
This is 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks exactly ago. Okay. This is coming out 2 weeks ago. Go ahead, Phil. Let's see how strongly DSP hates Wings 2 weeks ago. I wonder what changed. Let's go.
To you. I tried talking with you behind the scenes.
Go ahead.
I tried setting something up where maybe we could have a public conversation. We could have a show together. Not even like a show, but just an interview where we hang out. We just have a conversation, creator to creator, two people who've been harassed on the internet, but also like games. We could have a fun conversation about shit.
Creator to creator.
Right? Well, I've reached the olive branch out to you many, many, many times.
Creator to creator. You know, we're colleagues, basically.
You ignored it every time. You literally just acted like it never happened. Then you would talk on your streams about shit that never happened. I remember years ago about saying to people that, oh yeah, we said we were going to play and Phil's avoiding me, Phil's not responding. Then you publicly admitted later, I made it all up, I never contacted Phil. I mean, this is the kind of behavior that you exhibit, but then you expect that on a whim, out of nowhere, you're going to come to one of my streams, you're going to talk and chat, and I'm just going to say, Wings of Redemption is here? Wings of Redemption wants me to stop what I'm doing and play Call of Duty with him? Oh, yes, because he's treated me so well over the years when I was nice to him. Let me now open the door.
By the way, Wings wasn't even in chat. It was just Wings chat, people from Wings chat getting in there. But yeah, go ahead.
Drop all our plans for tonight, everyone.
Hey, Andy, can I talk? Andy, can we talk real quick? Andy, I know you're streaming. Can we talk, Andy? Hello, Andy? Andy?
Wings of Redemption is here. Let's just let him in. Let's get a nice lobby going. Let's go. Why would I do that? The funniest part is he doesn't even realize this yet. He's blocked. I blocked his fucking ass on Twitter.
Yeah, I love this. It's very strong. I blocked his ass on Twitter. Oh, interesting, Philip. Why'd you block him? Because he was ignoring me, you dumb fuck. And that's not a joke. That's the truth of the matter. He blocked him because he ignored him. Yeah, joke's on you. I erased your numbers. I don't even care if you don't even respond. Joke's on you. Now you can't even respond if you want to because I blocked your number, bitch. I know, so coping and seething in the background. God damn it. Why won't she write back? God damn it. Yeah, joke's on you, though. I erased your number. Dumb bitch. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, like Rambo. Yeah. Oh, my God. You're right. Emery, he literally did this to Rambo. He did this exact same thing to Rambo and Howard. He erased their numbers when they didn't respond long enough. Yeah, Rambo. Fuck you, Rambo. You think I even care? Well, joke's on you now. I blocked your number. Very cool and mature.
I had enough of his shit. Like, he's so disingenuous.
I had enough of his shit. The shit he had enough of was Wings ignoring him, by the way.
For years, he ignored me and never talked to me.
Uh-huh.
Even though I was nice to him and I was like, let's do something together. I'm trying to motivate him. I'd be like, dude, forget about, getting kicked off a loud call. Let's do something together. Get motivated.
Yeah, come on.
Ignoring crickets, nothing. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, all right, they want me to be on Lol Cow Live. This is a few weeks ago or a month ago. I can't even remember the time frame. But they wanted to actually me to appear on the show. Remember, they did a whole show about me. They're trying to goad me into it. Out of nowhere.
They're trying to goad me into it. So how is goading you into Lol Cow Live different than you trying to goad Wings into doing a show with you? Isn't that the same thing? It's just the verb you use. Ask someone to be on your show or goad them onto your show. It's the same thing, just different way to say it.
He messages me. Oh, Phil, I'm so sorry about all these years ignoring you, but would you like to have a conversation now? I'm like, wait a minute. At the same time that he is sending me this, you got a whole public show about me. Oh, by the way, Boogie is also messaging me, come on Lol Cow Live. Dude,
Yeah?
What the fuck? The guy is so, again, he's so gullible. He's so controllable. 100%. The only reason he ever responded to me is because Keem told him to. Keemstar's like, dude, we got to get
Bingo. And that's the case. How is that not the case now? I can't wait to hear.
Phil on the show. Talk to him. Be nice to him now. Oh, okay, master. Whatever you say, master. And then he goes and does what his master tells him.
How is that not what's happening now, by the way? But all right.
Bullshit. So, look. You treat me like shit for years, ignore me when I'm being nice to you. I say nothing but nice things about you. Okay, I defend you. I react to your documentary. I defend you. I defend you against Painkiller already, saying how fucked up it was, how they treated you.
Yeah, good job, man. You stood up for him. Good job.
You treat me with nothing but fucking, ignoring and just, it's disrespectful, quite frankly. Even if you had responded and said, listen, I'm not interested, whatever, I'd be like, fine.
Good point, by the way, Debater. I did show yesterday, or on last week, on That Being Said, Drama Alert reposted DSP begging last week when they haven't done that in a long time. They've been ignoring DSP. Drama Alert just randomly retweeting out of nowhere. Something to think about. Bamsy Smurf says he is a twinkle toe boxer because he walks on his toes. That's to work out his calves, though. There's a reason for that. And also it's hyper fixated on growing his calves. Duty in the house says Lummox reported Wings will be on DSP's podcast next Monday, level 66, the LBS podcast. Yep, we just played the announcement from Wings, apparently. Now, that does give us a chance to have an interesting pre-stream here, but I will remind everyone, probably it won't be, because I'm guessing DSP is not going to mention it. That is a good level 666 LB's podcast. I got you now. I think that will be a good poll, though, is will he mention it or not? Because I doubt he will if it does. But hold on, we're not done with what DSP thinks about Wings first. Let's go.
Fine. But instead it's just crickets, 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 so he doesn't fucking care. And then people on stream are like, Phil, will you ever work with Wings? I'll be like, I'd love to, but he doesn't want to. He ignores me. I don't even know what to say. It's not even like he says no. He just literally doesn't fucking respond to anything, right? I've told you this time and time again. Now, all of a sudden, all right, he wants to talk to me, but only when I'm going to be on Lol Cow Live, they want me on the show, right? I block his ass on Twitter.
After he ignored you.
So he's gone. I can't talk to him on X or nothing anymore. I have no other line of communication with the guy.
So what changed there, I wonder?
His trolls goad him into doing dumb shit, and then he comes on my stream, and he's sitting in my chat and apparently was trying to talk to me. I didn't see it.
I don't think he was ever in chat, but...
So, like... Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Maybe if Wings would start acting like a fucking normal human and would talk and respond, like a normal person does.
Give me treat me like a princess, Wings. That's what I'm after. Don't ignore me anymore, Wings.
Have a conversation, figure shit out. He's not like that. He's very weird. He'll just talk publicly about shit that didn't happen. Or he'll talk publicly about something that should be a private conversation between two people to figure shit out.
DSP would like everything to be a private conversation because then he can't get embarrassed. He said the same thing about Rich when Rich commented on DSP's Pokemon thing. You know, everyone. I think my viewers are lazy. That thing. He wants everything to be behind the scenes because then he can't get embarrassed. So that's the only thing. That's the only thing he's offended by is Wings taking things, saying things not to DSP in DMs and treating him like a king. You know what I mean? But you know.
Instead, it's just blah, 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 blah. So he has content for his stream. Maybe he's just he's antisocial in the opposite way.
Antisocial in the opposite way. Okay, keep that in mind. Let's go, guys.
He won't talk to you, but he'll try to talk to you through a crowd. Does that make any sense? Where he won't talk to me about shit, but he'll talk on his stream.
Antisocial so that means social. He's an introvert in reverse. Okay. So you could call that an extrovert. No. Introvert in reverse. Oh, deep thoughts.
Publicly about shit. And then hope that it gets through the grapevine to me.
That's how DSP tried to get in contact with Ethan Ralph. Remember that? He put a little Ethan Ralph. Remember that tweet? I didn't do anything. I just said one thing. That was, as he put it, antisocial in reverse.
What kind of ass backwards communication method is that? Like,
I
what
don't
the
know.
fuck are you doing? Like, does it make any sense?
All right, so now you saw the initial talk, and this is the night telling of the same exact thing. From that very same night, once again, we're on October 8th here of 2025. 2 weeks ago today.
Manner, rather than making fun of him, I tried to see from that perspective. I tried to empathize with him being someone also who's been a longtime YouTuber and content creator and harassed on the internet. Right? I tried to stick up for him, right?
Thanks, yeah.
But the truth is, it's hard to really stick up for someone who treats you badly. And for years, I was like, hey, let's have a conversation on a stream. Let's play a game together. Let's do this or that. He would just ghost me. He literally would ghost me and never respond.
Get the hint.
But then in his own comment, people would ask him, and he'd say, oh, yeah, maybe I'll do something with DSP. Maybe I'll respond. I'll do this. He never does.
What are you supposed to do when someone in chat says, are you going to do something, though? You're just supposed to ignore it? You have to answer people's questions. It's not like Wings just out of nowhere starts talking about DSP ever. Someone says, do you want to do something with DSP? Yeah, I'll think about it. You know, that's it. Yeah, that would be cool. Maybe I will do that. That's it.
Just ignore it. He blows me off. He doesn't even give me respect. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing that he's so pissed about. He doesn't give me respect. He needs to respect me. Right.
So after a while, I just gave up and said, fuck this. Now, all of a sudden, they wanted me to be on Lolcow Live last month as a guest because they were running out of ideas and they needed...
Oh, yeah, Lance, I did see that one. I think I added to the list of that being said. I'll play it on that being said for sure.
Something hot and fresh. They thought, we'll get DSP on here. This will reinvigorate the show. So not only does Boogie message me to ask me to be on the show, but then Wings of Redemption, finally for the first time in like 3 years, responds to a DM on Twitter, and he's like, oh, well, sorry about that. I just wasn't feeling good about myself, but I'm ready to talk now. I'm like, wait, what? Now that you need me on Lolcow Live, now you're ready to talk? No, this is bullshit. It's fabricated. What happens is your master Keemstar contacted you and said, we need Phil for the show. Go talk to him.
Yes, and why do you think that's not happening now?
So now you're pretending to be nice to me because you want to get me on the show to make money.
Exactly. Yeah. Get it?
I don't think that has anything to do with him.
Do ya?
So basically, I told him, no. If you want to talk, I'll talk direct to Keem. I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, that's what he said. I'm talking to Keem. I'm only talking to Keemstar. I don't talk to his peons.
You're a liar. You're disingenuous. Okay? In the meantime, what they did is they went and did a whole show about me on Lolcow Live. That was all negative shit, all the detractor memes and all that nonsense. So I saw what was happening. They were trying to goad me into being on the show. And I said, fuck them. And I blocked them all, and I'm not talking to them anymore. Like,
I double block them.
Done. I'm completely done. I want nothing to do with their bullshit drama. They're trying to make a buck on my back again. No, fuck you. Make your own content. Make your own money. I don't want anything to do with it, right?
Okay, I wonder how this changed, though. If this is true about them going on a show together. Interesting.
So, it's very simple.
Uh-huh.
Wings now, all of a sudden, wants to play Call of Duty with me after like 3-4 years.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Extravagant. Reminder, this is 2 weeks ago. This is not something from years ago. 2 weeks ago.
Of me being nice to him and saying, hey, let's do collabs, let's talk, let's do a show together, an interview or whatever. Now, all of a sudden, he wants to do it. Out of nowhere. Well, cool with me.
Get it?
He was like, yeah. Let's see. He just quit Lolcow Live. He can't get more than a couple hundred viewers on his own streams to stick around. He's not hitting any of his support goals at all. I wonder why Wings of Redemption all of a sudden wants to work with Darkside Phil. I just wonder. You know, DSP, who is doing well, who is hitting all his goals, who is being successful. Gee, I wonder why he would want to collab with him now.
Yeah, DSP's never been hotter. Yeah, we need to get DSP on here. He's so hot right now. Make it happen. That was Keemstar. You understand how awesome DSP's doing right now? Everyone loves him. Get on that phone, Wings. Okay, boss, I will. Okay, boss.
Right? So, hate to say it, I don't care. No, I don't want to play Call of Duty with Wings. I don't give a shit. Doesn't help me at all.
Yeah, he has almost 200 viewers on his stream right now. Get him now.
Quite frankly, he had his chance for 3-4 years to respond and be a man. Instead, he just hid in his little fucking cubbyhole over there and didn't want to do nothing. Well, guess what? I don't give a fuck anymore.
Well, that would change, wouldn't it?
Stopped caring. I don't get anything by collabing with Wings at all at this point. Seriously, I just don't give a shit. There's no point in wasting time even talking about the guy again. There, you know.
I agree.
Especially now, I've seen some of the ways he acts. He gets goaded into shit constant. Goaded
I agree. This is no waste of time, Philip.
Into stupid, toxic shit. Like, you can't avoid it. He just falls for it every time. Saying dumb things, regurgitating detractor memes about me that are completely untrue and saying, oh, yeah, I know that's true. Whatever, dude. So I just want nothing to do with him. I wish him the best. I hope that he turns his life around, quite frankly. I'll say a few things. I hope that he loses weight. I hope that he finally gets willpower to do something good for himself and his family instead of just sit there and eat fucking fast food on stream the entire day like he does.
I wish the same thing for you, actually. He eats something better than fast food, Philip.
Just fucking corn.
I don't know how much input Wings has on this, but one thing you can say is Wings' wife is doing well for herself losing weight. That's for fucking sure. She finished a 5K recently or something. She's doing her thing. So that's what you can say about at least Kelly Jordan is taking care of herself. All right? So yeah, let's go.
Puffs in his mouth and fucking eating burgers and fucking drinking soda constantly. It's fucking disgusting. All right? It really is. And I think that's one of the reasons why people watch him is because it's like, wow, the obsession with the morbid obesity, right? They stare at this guy doing it all day. Like, this guy's still doing it. He's still fucking doing it. I can't believe it. You know, it's like crazy that he would broadcast himself acting like that, doing that shit constantly, right? And I hope that he gets out of that. I really do. I hope that he gets confidence in himself at some point in his life where he wants to do better for himself and his family. He's married now. It's not just him anymore. It's him and his wife. And he should really be doing better for himself and his family. If he really loves his wife and cares about that family, he should
It looks like I have no idea Wings' input on Kelly's life. I really don't follow Wings at all. But one thing you can say is Kelly seems to be doing better for herself in terms of health. That's all I'm going to say.
Taking care of himself, and he's not.
It looks like she's taking care of herself.
All right. So I hope he turns his life around in that regard.
Not Wings, though, but her, at least.
I hope that he finds an audience that...
He wants to bring up his wife. That's the only reason I'm bringing it up, is DSP wants to bring that shit up.
Not just a bunch of toxic dicks who just want to make fun of him all day. You know? For me, I have a mixed bag. I have half my audience is a bunch of toxic dicks, and the other half is kind of positive. Okay?
I think that is very much not that case, but not the case of today, but okay. Half, definitely.
But yeah, like... him, it's all trolls. Like, you think even his moderators troll him. His moderators fool him into saying things, and they regurgitate detractor shit. Like, it's messed up. Like, his whole community around him is toxic, and that's not a healthy place to be. I can understand why he said things like he wants to totally quit streaming and stuff. I get it, right? I do. I get that. But at the same time, when he's saying things like, "Oh yeah, I'm so glad that I quit Lolcow Live because guess what I did? I went and got McDonald's." And I watched a TV show with my wife, and then I slept all day.
Okay, so that is literally what DSP has said he does on days off, right? They get DoorDash, watch BattleBots, and that's the day off. So, interesting. Not really any difference there.
It's like, wait, what? That's what you did instead of working. Like, don't you understand? That's really bad. That's unhealthy. I mean, maybe watching something with your wife, okay.
Told you, yeah. I mean, BattleBots is cool. I mean, that's very dramatic. It's very cool. The bots are doing all kinds of crazy stuff. But other than that, what, ordering the fast food? He does that. So
Well, literally, when I went to McDonald's and I slept all day. Like,
yeah, you get DoorDash and sleep all day.
holy fuck! Like, that's not, number one, that's not normal. Number two, that's not
Yeah,
something you should publicly be bragging about.
agree.
Like
You should not publicly be bragging about leaving the house once a week and getting DoorDash on the once a week, and your wife doesn't even want to go with you when you leave.
It's bad. That's really bad behavior.
Yeah, I did notice that, Flowchart Cat. I did kind of get to that. Sorry about that, Booth. Sorry, Booth. I don't want to do that. Okay, Booth.
That's anti-living behavior. Get it?
Uh-huh.
It's your body wanting to shut down because it can't fucking operate properly anymore with what you've done to it. It's fucked up. So I get it. It's kind of like people are looking at him in this grotesque way, and that's not right.
Uh-huh.
I feel bad for the guy. Genuinely, I do. That's happened to him, and that's the life situation he's in. But you got to understand that
Please.
his behavior is self-fabricated. His
Ooh.
behavior is a cycle that he's stuck in.
This is master projection here right now. Hear that sound? The projector is starting up.
Why doesn't DSP want to do anything with Wings? Well, for 3 fucking years, he ignored me and treated me like shit.
What changed then, Philip?
Now, all of a sudden, because things aren't going well for him, now he thinks, oh, wait, now if I collab with Phil, it'll benefit me. Well, I
And then
don't care anymore.
why? What changed then? Feeling a little desperate for some relevancy, King? Interesting how strong these thoughts were. Oh, I don't want to deal with him anymore. What do I get out of it? What do I get out of it? Now all of a sudden we're doing it. And that's because DSP is feeling more desperate than ever for relevancy.
Well, for him, now he thinks, oh, wait, now if I collab with Phil, it'll benefit me.
Yep.
Well, I don't care anymore. Get
Yeah.
it? I wanted it to be nice to you.
Oh.
You get it? You get it?
Some of them are better than others.
When it was just like us wanting to do stuff together, not that you're desperate like you
Uh-huh.
are. So I don't give a fuck. Really, like, that's messed up. That's pretty underhanded behavior, don't you think?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, yes, underhanded. I would never work with him. After he ignored you, King? Such an underhanded gentleman. I think you should never work with Wings again. 2 weeks later, we are here.
Be disingenuous for 3-4 years, and then all of a sudden now I want to play with Phil. Well, now I don't care. Now you can go fucking sit there and play with your same friend group over and over where you can't even hold 200 viewers. You complain about it every stream.
Yep, similar to DSP, by the way. He doesn't start the stream unless he has 200 viewers, and he'll be lucky to have 250 by the time gameplay starts. But yes, King, keep going.
I'm sorry, I just don't give a shit.
That would turn out to be a lie.
Okay, you had your chance.
Seems like you're giving out many chances. Such a gracious
There's
king.
one situation. If he apologized to me and was like, I'm sorry that I dissed you for like 3-4 years, and I'm sorry if if it looks like I'm trying to take advantage of the situation now, maybe then I would consider. And by the way, he would also have to stop saying dumb, fucked up things about me all day. Like, his trolls are so, he thinks they're his friends. So they get him to say shit like, would you beat Phil in a fight? And then he's like, oh, yeah, Dark Side Phil, I would beat in a fight. Kick him in the balls. I do that. It's like, dude, what the fuck are you saying? You're an idiot.
Yeah,
You're
definitely.
a fucking moron.
It's not like this is the internet. You say stupid shit like that all the time.
Like, no, and then, I'm going to join a lobby and play games with Phil now. No, you idiot. You just 5 minutes ago were saying something fucked up about me, and now you think I'm going to join a lobby and play a game with you? You're an idiot. That's
not
the
that
kind of behavior
serious.
that needs to improve. Literally.
No, it's not live now, Chris Dang. This is 2 weeks ago. Just because it's been announced from Wings himself that DSP will be going on the Level 1 podcast on Monday. So, of course, we'll be streaming that. I'll be streaming that if it does happen. I'm not so sure it will yet. Even the act of Wings saying this publicly might kill it, right? But yes, if it does happen, it's going to be on the Level 1 podcast, apparently. That's what Wings said himself. I'll play it again after this rant's over.
This is what the cycle he's in, is that he does the self-destructive behavior. He doesn't understand he did it. Then it destructs, and it's like, woe is me, and he gets depressed. But you're the one who did the behavior. And everyone told you it was the wrong behavior. You did it anyway, and you repeated it over and over and over. The vicious cycle of woe is me.
Yeah. DSP knows all about this, so he's
it
an
becomes
expert.
unbearable. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Like,
I would definitely not go on any show with him, King. You're right.
so anyway, Quite frankly, I don't care. I'm not playing games with this guy. Unless he changes his attitude and he changes his life, I ain't fucking doing nothing with that guy.
Okay.
Really. Yep. What a waste of fucking time. All right. So we got...
Turns out to be not that much of a waste of time, actually, because yesterday Wings said this, for those just joining us.
Oh, by the way, I should probably announce this on a more popular stream. But me and Phil I'm supposed to be on Phil's show next Monday.
I'm supposed to be on Phil's show next Monday. Yes, this is Depression Souls.
Me and Darkside Phil will be on the same show next Monday.
There you go. So it will be on the Level 1 podcast there, okay? So I guess the poll today, I was going to do what time will he start, but I think it's more fun if we said, will he mention this, okay? So will Philip mention Wings going on his show today, okay? And you have two options, yes or no.
Another official WPIG poll made by the best in the business. Hop on it.
Thank you for that. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I think if it does happen, even it won't be that good because I'm guessing it'll just be a glazing show similar to Keemstar's glazing, and that would just be in hopes of him getting on Lolcow Live. Let's be real, Lolcow Live needs an injection of power here. It's Lolcow Live has been going, down the drain for a while here in terms of entertainment value. Maybe Keemstar's decided to push a few buttons. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Good morning, all. This is a quiet chat. Yeah, you got that right. You got that right, Philip. Then it says, wow, Wings just had to go and talk about it and put Phil's family in danger. It's only logical that Phil backs out to protect them. For shame, Wingo. That's a good tweet. I like it. No, I can't like it. I'm trying to avoid getting blocked on this one. So, yeah. There you go, Tedious Ted. You're a legend, though, publicly. Infamous KS says he thinks he's on Keem's level. Yeah, he thinks he's on Keem's level and not the talent level. Yes, he does think he's Keem in this situation. I'm not like these losers, Wings and Boogie, okay? I am the ringleader. That's what he definitely thinks. Definitely. Master Blaster says Phil monetized every Rambo hangout. Yes, he did. There was not a single time that they hung out that there wasn't making money involved. That is 100% factual. And Master Blaster again says, go, Gowdy. Daniel Keem's balls. I choose you, Gowdy. So I do have last night's Mario begging thing, but I do want to do this real quick. So this is a little bit of streamception here. But someone wants to put their lifetime contract on the line, okay? And the Camping Dutchman says there is Bird Court is back in session. So what I want you to do is get ready. I'll play the song for you. I want you to listen to the following audio and see if you hear a bird or not, okay? Here we go. I will play the audio boosted, of course. Let's go to the thumbnail.
Next Friday for the Halloween event. We're going to be figure out what the heck we're doing next Friday for the Halloween event. We're going to be doing a fun marathon.
That is a chair squeak.
What the heck we're doing next Friday for the Halloween event. We're going to be doing a fun marathon.
It's a weird timing of a chair squeak since he's not moving, but I do think that is a chair squeak.
Ton of games, but doing next Friday for the Halloween event. We're going to be doing a fun
he didn't move. You're right. He did not move, but yet the chair did squeak. Listen, Norman Reedus is telling you when to listen, by the way. That's why he's there.
What the heck we're doing next Friday for the Halloween event. We're going to be doing a fun marathon of games, but what games, right?
I'm going to call this one inconclusive, but I do lean towards it being a chair squeak. This concludes this edition of Bird Court. Camping Dutchman will not be fired yet, but he does not receive an extended contract because that's inconclusive in my opinion. Okay? That's all the information we have. If any more lore drops, I will, of course, break it here. Someone said, I saw that, so Wings does not work for Lolcow Live anymore. You say that, but is that ever really the case? If you know what I'm saying, in this world of Lolcow Live, you know what I mean? Right? Like, I know he maybe has quit and he's not doing the shows right now, but you know. You know what I mean? You know. So we'll see. We'll see. Here we go. Big ups to this. A great thumbnail by Snort Purnell. And I put it past the podcast here, so let's watch a little bit of this from yesterday.
Morning will be Domino's Pizza, which we have.
Oh,
Disgusting beggar.
Domino's Pizza's hype.
Okay. Oh, shit. Why did they put a drop there?
The slideshow
I had
has
no
started.
idea there was a drop there. I thought I could, like, jump or whatever. I died instantly. What the heck?
What the heck? Pig in a party hat. Pig in a Mario hat.
You see what I mean? This is supposed to be a Mario game for kids. It's cryptic and unpolished. This is stupid as hell.
Perfect first comment for a DSP stream. Super Mario Galaxy 2 is cryptic and unpolished. Uh-huh. You know what Nintendo's known for in their Mario games is being unpolished. That is always true. You'll get there.
I can't even reach the cloud.
Yeah.
This is awful. How the hell am I supposed to do this? This is terrible. I'm lost.
I'm lost. What do you do? The chat had to tell him what to do, obviously. Yeah.
The tower is finished, but I hear the entrance is at the bottom of the ocean of all places. Okay, so maybe we have to do something here first.
I'm a brain dead idiot, and I need the game to be as easy as fucking possible for me to play.
Wow, they really did this well. Look at this. The camera is stuck.
Oh my
The
god.
camera is literally stuck and won't go. And I'm going to drown now because the camera is stuck.
Yeah.
Genius level gameplay right here.
You're under something.
my
What do you want to
God.
happen?
I can't do anything.
Oh my
I'm
god.
useless. I can't do anything of use to anyone right now. What a waste of space I am.
Is this for real?
We're still in the same exact area.
It's too far. I'm going to miss. I'm going to die. Oh my god, I did it. I can't believe I did it. That was so hard. That was legitimately hard for a kid to figure out, man. That was actually hard for a kid to figure out. I can't believe I did it. That was so hard. That was legitimately hard for a kid to figure out, man.
No, I don't think so. And you're not even a kid now.
That was actually legit hard. Wow, I'm shocked that they made it that difficult. Oh, I got it done, thankfully.
What the fuck? Are you fucking serious?
Oh.
Combo me into the lava. Thanks a lot. I can't do
Would
much
you
about
rather the
combo,
game not
that's
have
for sure.
enemies or...
Oh, I overjumped it.
Oh.
I absolutely hate the floatiness of the controls in this game. It's too floaty. Everything you do, you fly insanely high into the air.
Yeah.
The physics are way off compared to other Mario games.
Yeah.
It's bizarre.
It's like you're in some kind of galaxy or something. It's so dumb. Gravity's all crazy in this.
So why does it react like that?
Bullied. He got absolutely bullied.
You literally bounce all over the place as if you're made of ice or you're sliding on ice. It's not. I hate that shit.
I would just spank myself. Wait, what? Let me just say that.
Oh my God. What did you think was going to happen there?
What the fuck?
Like, that's ridiculous. Look.
What the fuck?
What do you think's going to happen?
Are you out of your mind?
What do you mean out of your mind?
Dude, this game is Super Mario Sunshine 2. Super Mario Sunshine 2, completely unpolished garbage, bad physics, wonkiness, glitches.
Yep.
Great.
Wonkiness. Excuse me, where's the glitch? Glitch?
This sucks. Seriously, I'm getting pissed at how bad the game is.
Uh-oh.
Look at that.
Careful, Philip. You don't want to do rage content. We'll get clips. Stop the raging.
Sucks. Seriously, I'm getting pissed at how bad the game is. Look at that. Why am I sliding off of the platform like
when you jump on the edge of the platform, you should fall down. Watch. Whoa! Look where he landed.
Seriously, I'm getting pissed at how bad the game is.
When you land right here, what do you think's gonna happen? They put a convenient little dust cloud here too to show you where you land. Uh-oh, that's a lack of polish though. That's a lack of polish. Hang on.
Look at that! Why am I sliding off of the platform like it's made of ice? Why
It's
are
not
the
polished.
physics so bad?
I really do feel that as a gamer, I've matured a bit. I've figured out how to handle.
Okay, so remember when I said DSP said this is a quiet chat? Here's the entire chat since that moment. That was multiple minutes ago, right? Multiple minutes ago. There you go. We have Nightbot and 2 other people. That's the entire chat since I told you this is a quiet chat. So very cool, very hype over there. Things are getting ready. People are getting excited.
My anger, and I figured out how to basically handle difficult games.
I couldn't move. I was frozen. I'm serious.
Okay. He was frozen.
I couldn't move.
Okay. He does the hover.
couldn't
You were
move.
literally
I was
running.
frozen. I'm serious.
He is literally running. Okay, here he goes down. Flutter. Running. Gets hit.
Move. I was frozen. I'm serious.
I was frozen. Interesting. What do you think's gonna happen? All right, I'll flutter away from this one. Hang on. Whoa, careful, Yoshi. Whoa! What do you think's gonna happen? This is like the baby's first boss mechanic, too. Hey, I'm holding 2 big hammers. I'm going to slam these down. You might want to watch out for this. Listen, I might slam down these huge hammers in a second. You might want to watch out. Okay, well, sweet. Good job. Oh, this is incredible.
I couldn't move. I was frozen.
He is running, he is running, he is running. Boom.
I couldn't move. I was frozen in place again.
Uh-huh.
I shot it, I landed, he would not move, so I get hit by a bullet bill.
Yep.
Yikes, man.
We haven't had active support in 2 hours. We did have 1 auto resub on Kick. We have no active support at all on the stream in 2 hours.
We need active support, not just passive. Tony T says either a bird or cat is in the room. That's another option. Okay, 3 options now. Possibles. Silas Sama says, will DSP befriend Wings? Well, ALT, have you ever heard of the King Snake? All part of the plan. Check the DMs. Yeah, that is true. I know. Could be a part of a master plan we don't even know about yet. I mean, it could be. It could be. Big ups, Twerk to Spec. Let's go. Can we start the day with a Hogan? Come on. Old reliable. You take those. You take these. You take these. Come on.
So we're at 80 some of support, but I've been frozen there at 84
Yeah.
for quite some time. Please, can we get some support for Mario Galaxy 2? Whether it be one sub, one super chat, a tip, a membership, anything. Can we get some kicks? Can we get a little bit of support for the game? I'm enjoying the game. We're making great progress. I know you guys are liking the chill vibe. Please support the stream.
You are a selfish piece of shit.
Apparently they aren't enjoying the chill vibes.
You don't care about anyone else but yourself. Fuck you.
On Sunday, when I came back from break and I did my podcast, all of a sudden some unknown we had never heard of came on the stream and gifted 300 memberships.
Yeah.
At first I was like, gee, maybe it's real when the first 50 dropped. When the next 250 dropped, I pretty much suspected it was fake. Then when I asked the person, they started talking very oddly in chat. So I suspected it was fake and I banned them. Guess what? It was fake. Because I got paid today.
What? Guess we gotta make up for the difference then, huh?
Fun over. Time for the pre-stream.
Guess we'll make up the difference now, huh? Shoot. Here we
A
go.
long time, so I'm excited. As welcome to the we are in Act 3, and we are going to dive deep today. Hopefully,
Oh, we're diving deep. Let's get our skip juice going. Because Paul says, I know how to prove DSP is delusional. He says he's smart, but he also says doesn't make any sense more than anyone I know. Make it make sense. And I haven't played that in a while. This is for you, Paul.
Make it make sense.
I haven't hit that button in a while. That was an old favorite. Big ups, Paul. And yet, it doesn't make any sense. He knows nothing, but he knows everything, too. Random Surge in the house says, what they're doing is like two struggling nations exchanging labor goods, but it's two e-beggars hoping to gain some new pay pigs. I don't think Wings would be doing this just for that, personally. Call me crazy, but I don't think Wings even cares about his... What I know about Wings is I don't think he even cares about, like, growing his stream anymore. He's like, this is where I'm at, and if I get some money, I'll get some money. If I don't get any more money, I don't get any more money. That's what it seems like to me. He seems not like a go-getter, even in that way, personally. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not an expert in Wings.
making big progress.
Yeah, we are, yes, in the Tool Man. Look at this. Winter flannels, boys.
I don't know how much is left in Act 3. You know, I don't spoil myself on games, but man, we've been playing this game for quite the long time. So I'm excited to see what's happening. I mean, the game is great,
Yeah.
right? Like every time
Also,
I play
Lexapro, yeah.
I have a great time. I think today we're actually going to get the rest of the fleas and get the final needle upgrade. And then we're going to start collecting the 3 items we need to unlock the next thing or whatever. So I guess we'll see. How is everybody? What's going on, guys? Shout out to the early crew. Those of you who are here early, most people know I don't start gameplay till noonish. But
That's cope about your lack of chat.
You know, people file in slowly in the next half hour or so.
Uh-huh.
Who do we got today? We've got...
Remember he made fun of Wings for having 150 viewers on his stream? Well, how many viewers you got now?
Final Boss Ryu. We've got Dungeon Keeper's Mistress. Can You Still Hear Me? Sammy, Fed Roger, Chris, Isna, Original Grant. Who else is here? We've got,
When did
let's
he
see,
start
Captain
this?
Based Pants, Hyperloop, Maestro David.
When did he start the Dent roll call? This feels like a new thing, like over the last month or something.
Speedbot, RGB Kings.
And Kick, he has
Perlow
to be very careful on chat on Kick, you know.
Speedbot, RGB Kings. Perlow Key. What's up? Taco Michinoku. Good morning, everybody.
You know that doesn't count, guys. Don't even say it.
What's the deal? What's going on? Well, as you guys know,
Oh, great reference, King. Very timely.
autumn started a month ago, but we didn't actually start getting autumn weather until about a week ago. And now I feel confident enough. It's been about a week of solid autumn weather. And today I said, I think I'm actually going to try to wear autumn clothes. I'm going to stop wearing shorts and Hawaiian shirts like it's
What's the deal with weather? I mean, is it hot or cold? Let me know, weatherman.
Mid-summer. And looks like today actually will be the hottest day of the week with a high of 62 degrees outside. The rest of the week is going to be cloudy or full rain.
Full rain? You've heard of full sun, but have you ever heard of full rain?
2 degrees outside. The rest of the week it's going to be cloudy or full rain. And cool temperatures. So I think I'm in the clear.
Oh my God.
Looks good to me.
No.
So here we are. Look, I'm
You've heard of
wearing
heavy
like a
rain.
long sleeve
Have you ever heard
today.
of full
I'm actually wearing
rain?
pants today. As you can see, no more shorts.
No more shorts, boys. A whole new world.
What is Marvel Cosmic Invasion? I've heard this term thrown around the internet. I know it's a game, but that's all I know. I don't know what kind of a game it is.
Completely supported now. Full pants. You've heard of full rain. How about full pants?
Christmas in the air. Can we get past Halloween first, please? Let's get past Halloween. Then we can work on Thanksgiving. Then we can work on Christmas. People get so far ahead of themselves these days. Like my wife was saying, yeah, in the stores, they have Christmas music playing and Christmas merch is out. Like, it's mid-October.
Yep.
Dude, what's wrong with people?
Normal grandpa conversations here at the dinner table in the Burnells. Can you believe it, honey? They're playing Christmas music. Wow. People get so ahead of themselves. Pass the pepperoni, Cat.
No, I'm not playing Fortnite. Absolutely not. Show us the bulging biceps. That's the problem. I can't anymore. For this whole fall season, I'm going to be wearing long sleeve stuff. You will not see my build. So what's going to happen is, all right, we're going to have a whole,
boss
6
man,
months. It'll be like October,
no!
November, December, January, February,
It's
March. And then
okay.
come like late April, early
He'll
May.
show it a different
I'll
time.
make the switch back to the Hawaiian shirts, and then I'll put one on, and you're going to see, oh my God, you're going to see the physique exposed after 6+ months of working out. You're going to see my giant rippling body, completely toned, glistening. It's going to be amazing.
My build.
Right.
You're going to
Fun
see
Young, how are you? Good morning.
Oh, there you go. Fun Young got a shout out.
It's a beat-em-up game. Really? Marvel Cosmic Invasion is a beat-em-up game. I might have to look into that. When did you say it comes out? December 1st? Is it for like PC and console, or is it like a mobile game? Because I keep hearing stuff about Marvel games online, but I never really pay attention.
This triple ski guy.
Wow. Let's do some shout-outs quickly. I think I might have got a tip this morning. Let's see.
This Tripolowski guy has been like in everyone's chat possible. He was in here too, yeah, in the same message. It's like, all right, man. He's on a promotional tour with that message.
Someone tipped $2. Says, do you find it strange a morbidly obese Paul Herman wannabe, I don't know who Paul Herman is, who attempted to lose weight and failed, is now making fun of your fitness journey? There's a bunch of overweight people who try to make fun of me constantly. It's hilarious. How do you call people fat if you're the whale in the room?
Who's that? Paul Herman wannabe?
It's fun of your fitness journey.
Wait,
A morbidly obese Paul Herman wannabe, I don't know who.
Paul Herman wannabe. Paul Herman was a actor, but Paul Herman wannabe?
Who Paul Herman is, who attempted to lose weight and failed, is now making fun of your fitness journey. There's a bunch of overweight people who try to make fun of me constantly. It's hilarious.
Oh,
How
Paul
do you
Heyman's
call
a wrestling
people fat
guy.
if you're the whale in the room?
Definitely.
I don't get it. Really? Like, you can't call someone fat because if you're fatter.
Is that Triple P? Yeah, because I think it's Paul Heyman's a larger gentleman, so I'm guessing it's a Triple P thing. Yeah.
Then
good job with that tip, though, Paul Herman. Good start.
By comparison, they're not fat. You understand?
Like, what?
If you are a monster whale, how could you say someone else is fat? You can't.
Yeah.
All you can say is you're fat. That's it.
Oh.
Or if you happen to find someone else fatter. But you know what I'm saying?
Interesting comments from DSP here with the family.
Like, I don't know. These people are morons. I don't give a shit. I really don't. I don't give a shit about what they say. Me exercising and losing weight and actually getting healthy and toned and fit is for me.
Yeah.
And my family. That's who it's for. It's not for me to show off and act like I'm some kind of an Adonis online. I'm not.
Oh.
Idiots who want to make fun of it.
You literally said 2 minutes ago that you can't show off your build.
Just shows that how, just to be honest, who would make fun of that? People who were jealous, right?
Definitely.
People who were jealous, people who were upset because for years and years, they liked to portray DSP as the big fat blob, right? They would draw me as this giant inflated blob stuffing his face with food.
Yes.
But you can't, it doesn't make sense. I haven't looked like that in ages. I admit, I used to be fat. I'll admit that wholeheartedly. The first few years I was on YouTube, I was a monster. And then I lost a lot of weight. Then I gained some weight back. Then I lost it. And now, last few years, I've getting better and better, lower and lower. And now, like I said, last time I weighed myself, which was like a week or two ago, I was 188 pounds. And I'm gaining muscle mass. So what that means is the fat is burning off and being replaced with muscle. I'm still...
That's a very common health fallacy. Fat does not turn into muscle. They are completely different cells. But yes, it's cool to think that like we did in middle school.
Gaining muscle mass. So what that means is the fat is burning off and being replaced with muscle. I'm still losing weight. My arms are getting bigger. My torso. Oh, my God. With the amount of sit-ups I'm doing now, my torso is like rock solid. The problem is the stupid spare tire around it. I got to get rid of that. That's going to take forever. Like, that's one of the hardest things you could do, especially when you're getting older. But really, like...
Spare tire.
For someone to look at someone who is actively trying to make their life better and make fun of it. And the other thing, thing too, is, hey, guess what? And should, through diet and fitness.
Let's see what he said real quick.
I'm actually doing it like a normal person. I didn't get surgery, and I'm not on drugs.
Okay, we had to hear that one, but there you go.
Look what I'm drinking. Filtered water.
Whoa! He has unlocked the key to health. Guys, check this out. What am I drinking, dumb fucks? Filtered water. Ever heard of it? Damn. This guy's serious. He's drinking water. Oh my God. This guy is trying his hardest to lose weight. He's drinking water. How many of you can say you drink water? Okay? Honestly. Who among us drinks water? Fucking jealous trolls. Smiles in the house says, the rain is very full. The rain is very full. Full is the rain.
Look what I'm drinking. Filtered water. Not soda.
Yeah. Is that a Wings joke?
There you go.
Chad says, I have a timestamp of Kat saying 220 during the Valentine's co-op stream of Dentoko Island. Ah, that could be helpful.
Okay, so thanks for $2. Super chats. First of all, there was a €2 super chat from someone whose name I'm not going to say and whose message I'm not going to read. But
oh, hey,
$2.
he's here
then
too.
Princess Luna did a...
Hello. I just got a $2 super chat, £2 super chat. I'm not even going to convert that. Who from a name I'm not going to read and a comment I'm not going to read.
A $5 super chat and says, imagine making fun of someone trying to better themselves. Well, hilarious. Yeah, it's what I mean. Like, it's not even that. It's a matter of they're trying to make fun of someone who's succeeding.
Mm-hmm.
Think about that.
€2,
Somewhere,
excuse
especially
me.
where they have failed, these overweight blobs who want to make fun of me, they have failed at that part of their life. They know they don't want to be giant, fat, overweight blobs, right? They don't. They want to feel healthy. They want to look better. And they see that.
Philip, easy, buddy. Easy. Imagine you have, okay, let's just do a hypothetical. Let's say you are trying to lose weight in your life and you are working out, losing some weight, but unfortunately your significant other is not in that camp and could be described as overweight, factually. Is this a good thing to say, you think? Let's hear.
Blobs, right? They don't. They want to feel healthy. They want to look better.
Uh-huh.
And they see that happening to me, and they're so upset that they can't do it because they don't have the discipline, the willpower, the determination. They don't have any of that strength, that inner strength you really need to do that journey. So they're angry, and so they project onto me, but it doesn't work.
Oh.
Every time that they say something about me in this regard, it's just self-reflection. You understand? They're really angry at themselves.
Oh.
It doesn't make sense, but hey, go
Deep
ahead.
thoughts.
Do what you want. I don't give a shit. I really don't give a shit. I've paid no attention to any of it. I don't care about it. Let them say what.
Philip, the longer we do this every day, the less that's true, isn't it? I don't even care. So, joke's on you. I don't even care about this, okay? And I'm not going to keep crashing out about this for the rest of the week. Just letting you know right now.
What you want. I don't give a shit. I really don't give a shit. I've paid no attention to any of it. I don't care about it. Let them say what they want. I'm here happy, healthy, and doing good for myself.
Yeah. Joke's on you. Orion says, why does he need to change his outfit during the season if he's not leaving the house? It doesn't matter what you wear inside. It does when you don't have working air conditioning, Orion. That's the problem. His air conditioning, he has 18 air conditioners, but none of them do the job they're supposed to do. So it very much does matter to him, apparently. You know, he's got a very interesting AC setup.
I'm here happy, healthy, and doing good for myself. I'm curious because, you know, the fitness journey that I'm doing right now, all right? The diet part has lasted about, I'd say, 2 years. Mm-hmm. It's been about 2 straight years of changing my diet.
Yes.
Okay?
Here we go.
Phasing out things. Like, I used to drink the seltzer water, right? I used to drink
Yeah, that was killing your diet, King. That 0-calorie seltzer water. That's the key. If you are drinking seltzer water right now, guys, anyone out there, you are making yourself obese. Stop it. Quit with the seltzer water.
Phasing out things. Like, I used to drink the seltzer water, right? I used to drink the flavored seltzer, but even that had artificial sweetener in it. I got rid of that. That's gone. Now I'm just
Great job, King. 6-pack is coming tomorrow.
Drinking filtered water, right? My diet, you know, cutting out most red meat, most fatty foods, eating low, you know, protein stuff. Now I have like protein bars and snacks.
Pizzas.
As the things that I eat during the day if I'm going to eat. I don't eat anything that's like fatty, salty, greasy. I try to phase it all out of my diet.
All right, guys, 9 goals to hit the Burger King Halloween menu, guys. I will be ordering 15 burgers from the Halloween menu. We have the Wednesday Addams burger. We have the Frankenstein fries. We have the Bat... I don't know. The Dracula drink. We're going to do all this stuff, but we need to hit 9 goals, guys, okay? Thank you.
I don't eat anything that's like fatty, salty, greasy. I try to phase it all out of my diet. The only time I eat really bad food is when you see me eat it on DSP Tries.
Oh.
That's it. That's like the time when I eat the crap, right?
Okay.
So that's been like a 2-year journey. Okay, it has been.
Mm-hmm.
In regards to the working out, that's only been a few months. Really. It's only been a few months that I've been doing that. And I've already seen big results. I have seen muscle build up where I haven't had muscle in years and years, or to be frank, where the muscle was atrophied because I wasn't using it. And I'm seeing a body transformation in a few months. So I'm curious after this next 6 months, because, you know, what's going to happen is, you know, it's now cooler. I'm going to be wearing these kind of clothes all the time. You know, and I'm not, no, people are going to be like, take your shirt off and shit. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't have an undershirt under this because it gets really stuffy in the office here, or the studio, whatever you want to call it. So I don't wear undershirts that way. Even though I'm wearing a longer shirt, I'm the right temperature. If I were to wear an undershirt under this, it actually would be too warm. Okay?
Oh! So this show is real, this is a thinker. It's getting you thinking about life. Awesome comments here. Very deep thoughts coming out. So what he just said here, guys, for you that didn't hear, he's not wearing an undershirt because now it's the right temperature without an undershirt, okay? I'm going to call Keem real quick and make sure he tweets this out. This is massive news, okay? Massive.
If I were to wear an undershirt under this,
Keem, get on. Keem, you on this? Chew. Yeah. No undershirt, Chew. He's not wearing one. Yeah. I was shocked, too. He said it's the right temperature. Uh-huh. Yeah. I couldn't believe it. He wants to show off his build. Yeah, but no undershirt. Yeah? All right, we'll see ya.
Warm. Okay? So, no, take your shirt off. No, I'm not going to take my fucking shirt off and be topless in here like a buffoon like certain people do, because I don't need to do that. I make entertaining content that people like, and then they support that content. I don't have to be a stunt show for you or a lol cow show, a clown show to make money. I can actually entertain an audience through real content. Okay? Anyway...
Wrong.
After about, 5-6 months, I'm going to come back to spring, it's going to get warm again, and I'm going to change my wardrobe back. And I am curious how I'm going to look. I may look exactly the same, to be honest, because I might hit the wall. And that's what happens is when you work out, especially when you're older, you can hit a wall where unless you're going the extra mile, like, okay, now I've completely changed my diet to be all high protein. I'm drinking protein shakes. I'm really hitting the gym hard. I'm not going to get to that point. I don't care that much. So maybe I will hit a wall and I won't even look much better. And that's okay. As long as I'm physically fit and healthy, that's what I care.
Pre-cope.
About. I care about living longer, not having pains in my joints, actually being able to do stuff like lift heavy things and do things that I need to do. You know what I mean? Stuff that was a pain. There were days when I'd go to get up and my knees crack and I'm in pain. Like, I can't sit up. My back is killing me. Like, what the frick? I'm only in my 40s.
Yeah,
I shouldn't
definitely.
be feeling like that. You know, you feel like that when you're in your 60s. So anyway,
just be serious. All the trolls comments got to you, honestly. Formerly Chuck says, follows Wario64, doesn't know anything about game releases. Also, Kat is putting up holiday decor at her job while Phil is begging on his chair. Yeah, I mean, Kat's working a real job. I mean, give her credit there. She's putting up the Christmas stuff happily while her husband tells the internet about how fucked up people are that are fat. So that's real cool.
I actually genuinely wonder what's going to happen over the next 6 months or so. I'm going to max out my weights. Like I already almost have. I have
Remember, he said before last week, he did max out his weights, but we're getting there.
2 more major weight increments and 1 more very small one I can do, and then I've maxed my weights. Okay? Now, the thing is, I'm very slow.
Ooh, let me see if I can find a picture of the weights. Okay, let's see if I can find one. Here, we'll see. I'll look for it.
Increasing them. I'm not going crazy. Like, I don't want to keep increasing the weight and then hurt myself. Because I think I did. I think at one point I went too fast. And that's what ended up hurting myself for a bit. This arm has been messed up for about a month. It's almost back to normal now. But, man, it's been
this is what he's curling with?
Pain because I messed up this arm.
Pretty cool, man. He's going for tone, not for bulk.
But I think I'll go more slowly now.
Go slower.
And I think it'll be more about more reps. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What? You gotta love these trolls. This guy says he really said he curls 20 pounds, not with those arms, buddy. First of all, I never said a single weight whatsoever. I've never mentioned that. I told you guys I'm not going to. Because no matter what, when you talk about that shit, it's never good enough. Right? Everyone criticizes it and says, oh, that's bad. You know, you're a wimp. I would literally never say how much I curl. I would never say how much I'm bench pressing.
Ooh, pressing.
So
I'm not telling you how much I'm pressing.
No, you didn't get me. I'm calling you out and showing you how stupid you are. I've never said a weight, and I'm never going to because there's no point. So who got him? I got you, you dumb bitch. You're so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Joke's on you. I didn't even say a weight.
Like I was saying, I'm almost maxed out on my weights as it is. There's about two more major increases I can do and 1 very small one. And after that, I've maxed. And then I got to decide, do I want to keep going? Do I want to buy a heavier set of free weights so that I can keep going? And, because free weights, sadly, they just only go to a certain level. And then it's kind of very limited. Then it's like, well, if you want to keep going, with the bench press, you got to get an actual, dumbbell bar rather than free weights. You have to get it. You have to get, a whole bench to do that. I don't have that. I just have a free weight bench. So
he just has a flat bench, I'm guessing. But you have to get something to put the bar on, King. You don't need to get a different bench. You need to get something to hold the barbell there.
Yeah, and you have to get, a whole bench to do that. I don't have that. I just have a free weight bench. So it would mean significant investment.
He needs to get a dumbbell bar.
Free weight bench. So, and you have to get the whole, well, if you want to keep going,
hold on,
with the bench press, you got to get an actual, dumbbell bar.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, I mean, who among us doesn't know we need a dumbbell bar?
So it would mean significant investment of more money. It would mean I have to redo more of my house to have room for it. I don't have room for that right now, so. But anyway, so
you can get those very cheap.
I don't know what's going to happen in the next 6 months. Am I going to max out my current weight set? Is that where I just say, I cut it, I'm done. That's enough for me. I don't care. I don't want to go any further. Or am I going to want to go further? I don't know. I guess it's going to depend on how I feel, how I look, what I want to do. I guess we'll have to see.
How messy is that fucking room? You can't make a spot for that. And it's a full room. A full room. How much shit is piled up there? Big up Sunspot Gallery in the house here. What a legend. If he only eats junk on debt money, does that mean he'll blame them when they don't see results? Also, big ups. He might. He might say it's your guys' fault. Your guys are hitting my goals too often. And Brackman High Five says, you've heard of the full Monty. Get ready for the full rain. There's a purple rain joke there somewhere, but it's 2 syllables. I couldn't think of one. I was racking my brain. Purple, not purple.
Like I said,
super full rain. Fuck, I'm fucked.
It's barbell, not dumbbell. I get it confused. Free weights are dumbbells. The 2 dumbbells are the handheld free weights. The barbell is the one where it's the full size. That's right. Dude, I've been out of fitness for so long. I can't even.
Yeah, he doesn't want to become too much of a monster. Jaha, that's what he's scared of. He doesn't want to fully unleash the beast. I'm going to have to make a very tough decision on if I want to become a true monster. And I'm not so sure I'm ready to break out yet. The world isn't ready for my final form. So I might be doing the universe a favor by maxing out these weights.
Is the one where it's the full size. That's right. Dude, I've been out of fitness for so long, I can't even remember the names of anything. You know, that's what it's called. Anyway, no, my wife literally said to me last week.
Here we go.
She's like, you're doing this too much. She's like, you're working out 6 days a week. Like, you're going to burn yourself out. That's why probably your arm hurts and everything. And I was like, you probably got a point. So now I'm actually doing 5 days a week with 2 days of rest, which is probably the right way to go about it.
Yeah. Very true, and very, very much happened.
You know.
This definitely happened, by the way.
Look at these people. He's still lying. What incentive would I have to lie about that?
Because it makes you feel good. It's very satisfying to tell other people how awesome you're doing if you're a narcissist. And that's the definition of what DSP is. So he loves this. He loves talking about his working out journey and stuff. It's his favorite thing because it makes him feel like he's some cool dude.
What incentive would I have to lie about that? What does it matter? Why would I lie about that? Dude, someone who would lie, they'd come on here, they'd be like, oh, I'm benching a ridiculous amount, and man, I'm making all these gains, and I'm cutting this, and I'm doing...
You are saying you're making gains?
This is the most casual thing.
You talk about it every day, and yesterday said your arms are buff.
It really is. Like, it's the most casual thing. I'm not bragging. I know that I'm not some Adonis. I'm not trying to be one. Okay. That's also why it's hilarious that these idiots are trying to make fun of me for doing it, because I'm not doing it for like to brag at all.
No one's making fun. I'm not making fun of him for doing it. Working out is awesome. What everyone is making fun of him for is bringing it up every stream like he is now and trying to flex as much as possible on camera every day like he's not doing now, because now the beast is in its cage with this flannel. But you know what I'm saying? That's the funny part.
In any way, I don't care about your opinions. I don't. It just
the beast is in the shackles of the flannel right now.
In any way, I don't care about your opinions. I don't. It just shows that you're jealous. You can't handle the fact that someone else is improving themselves and you can't because you're weak.
Yep.
You're weak-minded individuals, and probably weak-bodied individuals too, to be frank.
Weak-bodied and weak-minded. Double trouble. That's what I am. Bad Dragon 420 says 5 days lifting, 1 day resting, 1 day ginning, 7 days pulling, Bad Dragon.
Jack, we're going to still hang out. We're going to hang out for about another 15, 20 minutes before we start the Silk Song today. Want to build up an audience here. Let's see.
Hey, Greedo the Greed is a good point. We saw his fridge less than a year ago, and it was full of crap with snack pizzas. Self-described snack pizzas. Self-described snack pizzas. That wasn't a joke from Triple P. He said, yeah, just for some snacks. That's what he said.
Yeah, I always get barbell and dumbbells are the ones I have. The free weight dumbbells. The free weight barbell is the one that's the full bar. But to use that, you need a bench and you need a thing to put it up on, right? Like a rack, which I don't have. I don't have room for that at all. I can have room for that, but it would mean essentially cleaning out a lot of my house. Like I said, I've got old furniture I want to get rid of. I've got all junk that I need to get out of here.
We got all Cat's old shit.
So I might have to get a haul-away service to come by and, get shit out of my house to make room, and then I could reorganize my house and I'll have room for a real gym. Right now, I don't have room for a real gym. I bootleg shit.
Just a reminder, this is someone that lives in a full-size condo with 2 people and 1 cat. How much shit are you bringing in there that you need to get a service to take shit away? I understand if you got 5 kids running around, you got to buy shit all the time, and it just builds up. 2 kids. I mean, he has 2 people, not 2 kids, 2 people. 3 bedrooms, 2 people, 1 cat. What? How much shit you bringing in?
Starboy, first of all, you're a troll. Second of all, I work on my legs. I told you I do squats. I do a lot of squats. I did them last night. 4 sets. I told you I have 2 routines. One is squats. I don't know the names of all the exercises. I looked them up and immediately forgot the names of them. So one says I do the squats. I do the overhead press, I think it's called, and that builds your shoulders. And then I do the one where you put the dumbbells at your sides and you stretch your arms out straight upwards, and that works your back muscles here. And then I do push-ups. And I do 4.
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Where does this work? So lateral raises, where do they work?
At your sides, and you stretch your arms out straight upwards, and that works your back muscles here.
Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. So lateral raises work out the lower back, more towards the real extreme lower back. It's almost glutes workout where he's pointing.
And then I do push-ups. And I do 4 sets of each, back to back to back to back, basically, with a little break in between each 4. Like I do all 4, then I take a little break, then I do all 4, then I take a little break. And then the other day I do arms, so I do curls, and then I do is this called I forget what this is called. When you're
Does this also work out your back?
Back, and you have the weights here, and you're going up. That's your tricep exercise. I can't remember what the hell that's called. That's what I do there. And then I do the press, and then I do sit-ups. And I do those 4 sets of each, rotating.
He's so self-conscious about this, all this stuff.
It takes a while. Just doing all of that, it takes, like the one last night, I think it took about 35 minutes.
Whoa!
Yeah. And then the other one is long, because I do a ton of sit-ups. So the other one it takes around 45 to 50 minutes to do the other one.
Oh my God, he's doing 20 minutes of sit-ups.
It takes a long time.
That's long. Holy shit. Joe Dub makes a good point, though. He still has gout. That's never going away. That's chronic. He's doing 30 minutes of sit-ups. 35. He's doing 35-minute workout, and he's drinking filtered water? Holy shit. This guy's going to be on the circuit soon. He's going to be those, you get the bodybuilder dudes that got to get the spray on tans. That's what he'll be doing. He'll show up one day all dark as shit, sprayed on tan. Hey, guys, I'm entering into a competition. Mr. Renton.
Lift the dumbbells up exercises is the name.
Hilarious.
That's what it's called, huh? I pick things up, I put them down. Then I pick things up and I put them back down. That's what I do. I remember that commercial. We had a couple
Great reference, King. Very timely.
tips here. I don't know if they're troll tips or not. Let's take a look.
I'm sure they're troll tips making fun. Be honest.
One sec.
Oh, Seabook Dev, I think it
While I
did.
delete these spam emails to get to the troll or to the to get to the tip emails. One sec while I delete these spam emails to get to the troll or to the to get to the tip emails.
He knew they were troll tips before he even got to them. Let's get to the tips here.
Let's see.
Bastard Blaster's right. A dumbbell bar. Not a barbell, a dumbbell bar. Please. Don't question him. He's drinking filtered water. Can you say the same?
Let's see. Here we go. Someone tipped $1.50. Can you tell us what weight set you got? Yeah, it's the one that I used. That's the one I got. Thanks. It's a good one, too.
Well, you share everything else, and you even have referral links. Why not share that?
We got a $2 tip here.
You could share the brand if you like it. What's wrong with that? He's worried about the weights being not enough, and people make fun of him for that.
Just an idiot. I'll just ignore that idiot. Okay, cool.
It's just whatever the Amazon thing.
Alrighty.
Supposed to be Monday, Vandal. Supposed to be. But we'll see if it happens, of course.
I know, like, ideally what I'd want to do is get a rack to put a barbell on, right? What do they call it? Is it a squat rack? I know there's a rack you can do that's different heights. So one, it could be higher up, so you could do those exercises easily. But then
I hope that's not where you're starting your your lifts there, Philip. Look how high that is.
You could put it lower for like the squats. You could easily do it that way. Ideally, that would be something to get. But again, I need room. I have no room right now. 0 room. I need to clean out my house to do that. Oh, you're right. I love work. Thank you for the kicks. I missed it. You did do 100 kicks earlier, and I did not count it. That's my fault.
I don't know what that was supposed to be. I think it was like he was doing a squat position, I believe.
Pulling that out again. I wish that I had a leaderboard for that. I hope that.
Yeah, I think he always said my house, the Sunspat Gallery. I think he said my house even when Panda was around and still interacting. I believe he always has said my house.
Wish that I had a leaderboard for that. I hope that they'll make one that works. Right now, nothing tracks the kicks properly. So thank you for that. I love work. Okay. Garrett says, I can't wait for tomorrow. It's a stream of Tormented Souls 2. I pre-ordered the game and haven't pre-installed it. I have 4 hours to wait before it unlocks. Yeah, I gotta figure out where to get it from. Because last I checked, you couldn't pre-order it on Steam for some reason.
And that's good. Mechanic Drew, great point. He had junk removal happen 6 months ago. And so he's loaded it up with more junk in that 6 months? What could it be? What are they even doing? I know they got a lot of pets in there. Well, that's what he told Triple P, of course.
Yeah, it's still not there. I wonder. See here. Oh, all right.
All right.
Oh, no, they don't have it. Never mind. They don't have it. Yeah, right now it doesn't look like I can buy it anywhere. The places where I would usually go, they don't seem to have it. So, and it's not on Steam yet, which is weird. If it's out in less than 24 hours, why is it not available on Steam to pre-order or nothing yet? That's kind of weird. Hopefully it's there. I definitely want to play it tomorrow. Like, that's the big survival horror release of the month, honestly. You got it on PS5. Yeah, it's not on Steam right now. That's weird, right? You pre-ordered it on PS5. That's cool. Yes, we got the Gardevoir in Pokemon Glitter Bomb. Yes, we did.
Gardevoir. wait, what was that? Sorry.
Yes, we got the Gardevoir in Pokemon.
Gardevoir.
Glitter Bomb. Yes, we did.
We did pick up the Gardevoir. Yes, I'll take your best Gardevoir, please. Yes. What's your oakiest Gardevoir? Le Gardevoir.
Indeed.
See
Is
what
that what it's
you
called? The power rack, the one that has the different heights for the barbell. That's cool. That's a good thing because you put it against the wall, and you could do it for every exercise. You could just get everything in position. That's a great thing.
He's gonna buy one of those, I bet. Here's my prediction: winter, he's gonna slow down, but eventually, to get himself back into it, he'll make a purchase of a power rack, which you can get 300, 400. If you want a cheap one, 400, whatever. He might get 1,000, a nice one, but then it won't ever get back to the same fervor he has now. And then by the springtime, he won't talk about working out anymore.
Okay, so now that we have more people here,
that's what I say
too. Today, in a few minutes, we're going to start with Hollow Knight Silksong Act 3 Endgame.
Correct. Assembling a power rack is not a Philip level job. Absolutely, that is true. He'll have to get the boys in there the Amazon boys to come in. Yes, guys, right over here. Watch out for the rabbits, please. Yes. Right here. This is my studio. Go right past my studio.
Today, in a few minutes, we're going to start with Hollow Knight Silksong Act 3 Endgame. We have like 2 fleas left to get, and then we get the final upgrade for the needle weapon. And then we're going to go into these areas and do the final 3 parts. I don't know if they're all dungeons or just boss fights or whatever they are, but there's 3 things we need to collect to unlock the end of the game, supposedly. I don't know how much is left because I never played it. You know, I don't spoil myself. I don't know if we're actually close to the end or not. But we are like 50 hours in, and people said that if you do everything, the game's 60 hours. So maybe we're right there. I don't know. Maybe we're very close to the end. I guess we'll see. Okay, so that's the first stream today. You know, it always does well. Silksong, people always come out for it. They engage, they support it. I'm very happy for that, and I hope that we can keep that up.
Yep.
And then tonight, first time ever, we're doing a late night chill stream of Pokemon Legends ZA, which has been great so far. It actually has been a really great chill stream experience where we can hang out, we can talk and interact, we can have a good time together. All right. And I'm playing the game, I'm catching Pokemon, doing battles, exploring the environment, solving puzzles. It's a great game so far. Now, again, a lot of people are saying it's not that good. Well, maybe we just didn't hit the wall yet. Maybe we will get to the point where the game gets so repetitive and boring because we've seen everything in the city that it's not very good anymore. For now, it's great. So I'm looking forward to that tonight. I hope you guys will join me for that tonight.
This Pokemon seems to be the perfect level for him in terms of complexity. And, like, he's even talking this game up, but he missed the goal on that one time, right? I think he's 50-50 on the goal for that stream. So the only reason he likes it is because it's not hard, you know? Manolo says, Phil is basically saying that he's already peaked. That's what he's saying. So in 2 months, he's reached the peak of those weights he has. Who knows how much they are, but he's peaked. He doesn't. If he goes further, he might have to unleash the beast. And that's what you don't want to see. Gutter Cut says, I hope he has his phone on his belt when flexing. Oh, do you think he takes selfies in the mirror? Check this out. Come here, check this.
And we did hit a goal yesterday for Ninja Gaiden 4. Basically, we turned that whole playthrough around. I focused on the game. I learned the mechanics. I unlocked more mechanics. The game is super fun now. I got a new weapon, this crazy lance spear thing that just drills the shit out of enemies and blood squirting everywhere. It's pretty fun. So I'm looking forward to more of that tomorrow night, actually.
Yeah, and that stream last night did hit the goal because one person gave $100. So that means the stream was incredibly successful and everyone loved it.
And it went well last night. We had good audience, good engagement, and good support.
Same audience that he had for the day stream of the game when everyone hated it. But the only difference is one person gave 120, so now we like it.
Everyone seemed to really like
one person seemed to like it.
Stream. So I'm looking forward to more of that playthrough tomorrow. Okay? So that's where we're at right now. Everything's going pretty good.
The message from the $100 was, I can't be doing this every night. Nice. Hey, listen, Phil, I can't be doing this every time you play this game, okay?
You better take a sip. You fucking sleazy asshole.
So you guys are just going to be toxic here? All right, I'll get rid of you right now. Because I can see that you're all sock accounts. There you go. Let's get rid of these 2
When
sock
is
accounts
that
right
not
now.
the case, sir?
People just come by to be toxic about shit. Well, then don't be here. Bye.
Is that new
We're here
to
to have
you?
fun. We're here
Or?
to chill. We're not here for your nonsense, man.
Oh, great name just got banned. 2-syllable and just got banned. Fantastic, sir. I know that's a reference to Aeond, but great name, great name. He was just banned.
What percentage
though.
of my audience is outside of the U.S.? I don't know off the top of my head. At one point, it was more than half. I think it's down to like 40-something% now. But I don't know. I'd have to check my analytics.
This is very important, by the way. Mr. Extravagant says,
analytics.
How do you have room to allegedly do bench presses with dumbbells but not have room for the rack? You know. Who knows what level he's doing these bench presses at? He says he can't do flies either. You know.
Audience. Ooh.
You don't know what's true and what's not.
Starboy, thanks for some kicks. Audience. I want to see
whatever, Starboy.
when your viewers on device type 100 kicks. 44.4% of my audience is international, with the biggest group being the United Kingdom at 11.8%. After that, Canada at 5.5%. Then Australia at 2.1%. And then a whole bunch tied between like around 1%.
Yeah.
So
what's the average watch time?
55% is American.
Could you get the average watch time for a video, please?
45% is international. There's your
I'd
answer.
love to see that. Because I'm guessing it's single digits.
Okay, who was that? That was who was that? Starboy and Bump Dissa. Thank you guys for the kicks. Support.
Uh-oh. Here comes the begging part.
We're now up to 13 of support.
Woof.
Can we get some more support this morning? Can we get some momentum going for Silk Song? Can we jump into Silk Song already hitting the ground running? That would be great.
Yeah.
Do I take in tons of calories? No. I'm not a bodybuilder. Bodybuilders need to take in tons of calories because the more muscle you put on your body.
Oh, God. We do not fit. We're not done yet. We're not done yet.
I'm not a bodybuilder. Bodybuilders need to take in tons of calories because the more muscle you put on your body, those muscles actually burn calories. Even if you're not actively using them to maintain them, it needs more calorie intake. So if I were to get big, then yes, I need to eat significantly more food.
You said you gained 10 pounds of muscle. That's a significant amount, Philip. You don't think that needs more calories?
In truth, what do I do all day? I sit on my ass on a stream. I don't do a lot of physical activity. Now the workouts at night are the physical activity. So actually, between me sitting on my ass all day but then working out at night, I'm basically doing a normal day of work, physical work. See?
I don't
so now if I
think
do normal
so.
calorie intake,
I don't think that's even close, sir. Unfortunately, 35 minutes of sit-ups doesn't really equate to 8 hours of a physical work, but okay.
Physical work. See?
Wait, let me hear the exact wording of that. Make sure I didn't hear that wrong.
At night are the physical activity. So actually, between me sitting on my ass all day but then working out at night, I'm basically doing a normal day of work.
That's so not true. Yeah, 30 minutes of sit-ups and a few lifts of 5 pounds are really making up for the sitting on your ass for 8 hours.
Cool work. See? So now if I do normal calorie intake, I'll be fine. And that's what's happened. And now I've actually noticed a distinct difference in the last couple of months since I started working out.
Oh, God.
I actually crave protein. Like I crave I don't want sweets.
Oh, God. I crave it. I'm like an animal. I crave the meat. I was walking down the street. I saw a squirrel, and I wanted to grab it and just bite its head off. I got so much testosterone running around. I can't control it anymore.
I don't want, like, snacks. When I get a meal with a lot of protein, it feels good. Like I eat it and I feel like it hit the spot and I feel fulfilled when I'm eating the protein. That's what.
He's like a vampire. He needs his blood. If he gets the snacks, it's not satisfying. He just gets the taste for blood.
My body is craving right now because it needs the protein to build the muscle. That's what it's looking for. So, again, it's like when you do the right things, then your body craves the right things. If you just sit on your ass all day eating chips and sugary shit, then your body just wants you to keep putting in more sugary shit. But if you're actually actively working out and doing good things, then your body wants the good things.
Oh, interesting. That's an interesting thing. Petchy says, Kat, I just picked up Jasper Kitty. That counts as a set, right? I'll add that to the grocery bag set from earlier. That is a good workout, groceries. He did say that earlier. So your body starts wanting things, the good things.
Stream Machine, I know that's really not you. I'm just going to ban you now because I know that's not really him.
Okay, what did he say?
I know that's really... Extreme Machine, I know that's really not you. I'm just going to ban you now because I know that's not really him.
All right, Extreme Machine, get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of there. It's a fake. It's a copycat. Get him out. Thank you, Original Grant, who gifted a membership. I appreciate that, Grant.
All right.
No, I already said this. I'm not getting any protein supplements or powders or anything.
Why not? But you eat protein bars? Why not?
Like that.
This is everything he says is just off by 5% or more. Why would you not want protein, sir? You are craving it, you said.
Why? Well, a couple of reasons. Okay, number one, again, I'm not looking to bulk up. I'm not.
Okay, thank God, because I mean, you wouldn't have any clothes that fit anymore if you tried to bulk up.
I'm not looking to get super roided or anything like that.
Super roided.
Okay, I'm just trying to do it more naturally.
Protein bars are not naturally.
I want to work out naturally, get my body used to having physical activity and exercise. I think that's a very healthy thing. But I'm not looking to get to be a power builder where I'm going to like build up insane amounts of muscle and shit like that.
Power builder. That's what I am in Minecraft, by the way. I'm a power builder. He means power lifter, I believe, but you know.
To be a power builder where I'm going to like build up insane amounts of muscle and shit like that. That's number one. Number two, my body is kind of iffy about certain things. Like I've explained, I'm kind of like half lactose intolerant. And what that means is I can eat cheese and milk and things like that, but then I get very gassy and bloated after I do. So a lot of these protein things have dairy in them and have that kind of stuff. So I would have to research, gee, what's one that has like absolutely none of that so that I don't get like stomach aches? Like imagine doing it and you go to work out and I'm fucking bloated and shit. How am I going to work out? Right? So I know there are alternatives. For 100%, I know that they exist. They make them for people like me who would have issue with that. But I haven't researched it yet.
Yeah, you can get the P-based protein.
Like I said, usually what I have...
Triple P-based protein. Triple P-based protein. That'd be cool.
Now is I have a protein bar.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Or I've actually researched getting some like protein pretzels. It's pretzels that actually have like plant protein in them.
Oh, I've heard this from a lot of health experts. You don't want to fuck with protein powder. What you do want to stick to is protein pretzels. This is much more natural. Protein powder is very unnatural. It's not organic at all. Protein pretzels are where it's at. That's the new hotness for if you want to get a very natural protein. The protein pretzels. Good point. And also filtered water.
Like I said, usually what I have now is
God, I can't believe the protein pretzels.
Protein bar. Or I've actually researched getting some like protein pretzels. It's pretzels that actually have like plant protein in them.
Oh.
And you can eat those, and it's pretty much equivalent to like eating a protein bar.
So why wouldn't you want protein powder? You're already okay with this protein intake, this style of protein intake. So why can't you get a protein fucking shake every once in a while? It's more efficient than a protein pretzel, I'll tell you that.
There's some different things I'm trying to do. They're just like more natural things. Have a snack when I'm going to work out and stuff like that versus, let me juice up with a big fucking creatine shake and shit like that.
A creatine shake. Yeah, those creatine shakes. Excuse me, I'll take one creatine shake, please. Just drop into the water. It's just very telling how little he knows about any of this shit. Juicing up with the creatine shakes. Your finest creatine shake, please. So they just give creatine and like water, mix it up. Thank you. I'm looking for this. And your finest protein pretzel, please, sir. I don't want to get roided up. Thank you. Yes. He thinks creatine's literally a substance. He absolutely thinks it's like steroids. 100%.
Gary says apparently you can't pre-order a game on Steam. You'll have to wait until tomorrow when it releases. Really? I swear I've pre-ordered games on Steam before. Maybe I'm wrong, but I swear I have.
What was that?
I mean, it should be fine. It's not a big deal. I checked the discount websites, but they're all out of codes for Tormented Souls 2, so I guess I got to pay full price.
No, John Doe, he's not. He's doing the typical, when like creatine first came out, I remember when I was in high school, some people were taking creatine, and it was seen as like this thing that people weren't sure about, and like, is it safe, is it not safe? Now it's like literally the most studied supplement on earth, and it's 100% safe. It's something your body produces naturally, and you're just adding to that. It helps your muscles hold on to water more, and there's no downsides actually, unless you like take 1,000,000 pounds of it. So, but he still is in that mindset of that, in middle school and people weren't sure about it, you know.
I checked the discount websites, but they're all out of codes for Tormented Souls 2, so I guess I got to pay full price. It's not a big deal. The game's not that expensive.
yeah, it's like Mark McGuire. That's why he can't be in the Baseball Hall of Fame because of creatine. And it's very cheap. It's like the cheapest shit ever because it costs so little to make. You can get a full, like, huge things for very cheap.
Exactly. Most protein powders are whey protein, and that's dairy. Exactly right.
Yeah,
so
exactly
that's
right.
what I don't want to do. Do that. That would kill me. Imagine that. I take one. Oh, it's time to work out. I'm like, oh my God, now I got to go take a shit. And my gut's all bloated and gassy and shit. How am I going to work out?
You're okay with pretzel protein, but you're not okay with pea-based protein or plant-based protein shakes now because that's juicing up.
That ain't going to work.
Uh-huh. You don't want to be juicing up too much. Agree. Juicing up. Yeah, the big ups, Infamous KS. He has absolutely lost it. He has no idea. Correct. And he's susceptible to those kind of scams and shit on YouTube where people say, like, these 5 tips to get big in 2 months. And it's like, you know, just random shit that people say. But he'd be like, oh, man, I'm into this. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. You can get big working out for 20 minutes a week. And Philip's like, oh, that sounds good. Let me try that. You know, that kind of thing.
Okay. Oh, I told you, I just started getting into push-ups. I just did.
Oh,
because
it's a new thing.
My arm's been all messed up. About a month ago, I hurt my right arm bad in the elbow. And it's been a month. It finally almost feels normal. It took a long-ass time to get it back to normal. Like, I couldn't put it close to my chest. Right now, this is the closest I can go. Like, it still won't go all the way. And I couldn't extend it all the way. Now I can almost extend it all the way. But it was effed up. So I started trying to do push-ups, and my whole arm is, like, buckling and in shooting pain. Like, fuck. You know, I fucked the elbow up. But it's getting back there. It's getting back to normal. So then I could try to get into doing more stuff. But I have tried to do push-ups, and I have implemented them into my routine, but I'm not doing a ton because my arm's fucked up. It just sucks. Like, I started doing push-ups, and they were working fine. Like, my chest can do them, which is what the exercise is for. It's for your chest. But then my arm gives out. Fuck, that sucks. You know, it's a stupid weakness of my body. All these years that I didn't do anything. I had all this opportunity when I was young.
Oh, man. What is going on? Hold on. Okay. I promise I'll let him finish. So his chest can handle it, but his arms can't. And he's going to blame his body for this? What? What?
Stupid weakness of my body.
Wait.
But then I'm working fine. Like, my chest can do them, which is what the exercise is for. It's for your chest.
You know, your arm's got to do some work there too, Arnold.
But then my arm gives out. Fuck, that sucks. You know, it's a stupid weakness of my body. All these years that I didn't do anything. I had all this opportunity when I was younger to use my body and work out and build the foundation, and I blew it. You know, so it's hard. It's hard when you're getting to middle age. Now I'm in middle age and I'm trying to do it. It's like way harder than if I had done it when I was younger.
I don't know, man. I don't know how long this is going to last, but it's fun for now. I think this is just insane. You know, midlife crisis working out arc is very fun. Yeah, Velvet Raven. That's not how cravings or bodies work, King. He is a unique body. He was gifted one. And now he craves protein, but not juice protein. He wants the good stuff, but not whey protein, okay? Not like that. He prefers pretzels, okay? And filtered water. Don't forget that. And Juddercut says, the incredible Unk. That is going to be That Being Said's title, I think, because that's very good. And I think I'll steal that, Juddercuts. But I'll give you credit. Brackman High Five in the house says, half lactose intolerant, but full reign. We already have abandoned the planted narrative of him being muscular when spring arrives and switches to short sleeves. Yeah, he says, because I might have hit the, the goal, the wall, okay? So maybe I won't look so big in the spring, okay? Just letting you know, okay?
Why would I be eating probiotics? Why would I? What? What does that have to do with anything?
I just keep saying health words to him. Just keep saying health words. He has no idea. Why would I be eating probiotics? What? That's some nonsense. Just stick with the pretzels, Philip. That's much better. Just stick with the pretzels, buddy. That's more your speed. They need to make... do they have any probiotic pretzels? Anybody know?
Way.
Oh, they do have yogurt-covered pretzels. Maybe we could do a tag team. Protein and probiotics at the same time.
All right. Anything else we should chat about before we begin? Before we begin with some fun Silk Song today.
What's that pizza form probiotics? He's very healthy. This was a good one. This is a must-watch
Any interest in Dispatch, a superhero Telltale-like game? Oh, I heard about that. I did hear about it, but I haven't been following it. I don't even know if it's out or when it comes out. I did hear about it. That it seems interesting. It's a narrative-based game about superheroes.
Good gaming podcast, though, definitely. You can see he's so self-conscious about all the shit he says, too. Like, he tries to come off like this confident dude that knows about what he's doing, but he doesn't. It's okay, you know. But he has to come off like he does know about it, but he also is self-conscious about it. You see him sitting here just, like, not feeling very good about himself, you know, which is not a cool way to live. Just, you don't have to know everything, but he has to pretend to know everything. And that just leads to him not being happy. Look at him right here. He's so uncomfortable.
All right. Oh, it's Wednesday. Holy shit, I forgot it's Wednesday. It's landscaping day. They started making noise outside. I was like, what the hell is that? Like, oh, yeah, the landscapers are out there today. The first 2 episodes came out today. Oh.
Let me get Keemstar on the phone again. The landscapers are back, Keem. You might want to tweet about that.
Maybe we'll check it out later. Right now, I have too many games in the rotation as it is. And we got more starting tomorrow and then next week. So maybe when things start to calm down in like November, December-ish, we could start to look at the games that I skipped over. And maybe Dispatch will be one of the ones that we check out.
Mm-hmm. I guess he's just waiting for tips, but they're not coming in, so he just has nothing else to
Chef
say.
Demesky, how are you? Thank you for a gifted membership this morning.
Just one?
Thank you so much.
Oh, there's another one.
We're up to $19 of support. Chef gifted another one. Thank you. Yeah, playthrough for me. Seriously, like we Silk Song, it's been a splendid surprise. I did not know if Silk Song was going to work. I like Metroidvania games. We've tried them before. They have not worked. So now we can say 2 Metroidvanias have worked. Metroid Dread and Hollow Knight Silk Song.
There you go.
Good. I'm happy for that because now I like the genre. I always have liked the genre.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's always been something like one day I would want to go play Symphony of the Night. Or one day I would want to go play what's the other? Well, I guess you could argue the first Hollow Knight. Right? If you guys ever wanted me to go play Hollow Knight 1, I would be down for that. What's the next release I'm interested in covering after Tormented Souls 2 and Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection? Well, it's Call of Duty, right? I don't know because I haven't checked the game's release schedule in a while. But according to the games that I had put into the schedule, Call of Duty comes out in the middle of November. I'm not aware what else comes out after that. So we would have to look at the schedule and try to update and see what's coming up next.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of games, I'm up to 98 hours on Death Stranding. 98.
That's right. Outer Worlds 2 is next week.
We'll probably hit 100 tonight.
We're going to try and see how it is and decide if we're going to play it or not. I'm not sold, and here's why.
Oh, uh-oh.
Obsidian, hasn't had the best track record recently, like Avowed. had great gameplay mechanics, great graphics, and an awful story. Like, the story was so bad, who wants to do an RPG if the story sucks and is boring? So I dropped it. I just didn't like it. I'm nervous about Outer Worlds 2 is going to be the same.
Yeah.
You know? I guess we'll have to see.
No, I only play when Chew is downstairs snoozing. That's when I play. It's my personal time. Infrastructure construction simulator
for YouTube at all. And as personally, I only played the first half. I never played it past the inverted castle part. I played the very beginning of Hollow Knight 1 in a marathon. Yes, I think it was about an hour. Like, it was many, many years ago.
Mm-hmm. Good show today.
And I remember even telling everyone I liked it. You know, I actually really liked it, but no one ever wanted to see it. Now, maybe things have changed, right?
Yeah, definitely. I don't think so. You can't even play the AAA games. So...
Buckwell, how are you today? Good morning.
Don't recommend it.
Okay, we're going to get started with Silk Song momentarily. Any last topics or any, quick support to shout out? Let's do it now.
Quick support. Any quick support you want to slip in here? Do you remember that they got the first temple? I do not remember when the first temple was. I bet it would look silly now, like so little. Actually, I can find
Getting
it.
The Silk Song, I'm going to be focusing on it.
The first temple.
Any last minute stuff before we get started? And thank you to those who have early supported. I appreciate you. You guys are awesome. Supportive support now with 100 kicks. What a name. Supportive support. Thank you.
Yeah, you get the joke.
Could you stop asking questions about sports? You're not funny. You know I don't care about sports, right? I don't know anything about them. You just might as well ask me about, the Egyptian language. I know just about as much. I don't really care.
Egyptian language. Sports and Egyptian language. Same thing.
Yes, hold on. Wow,
Uh-oh.
I really don't know what to do. My laptop touchpad just basically doesn't work well anymore. Look at this. I'm clicking. It's doing fucking nothing. Or maybe it's the email. Hold on a second. It actually, you know what? In this case, it was the email because they updated the email and it looks like shit now. It doesn't even work when you click shit. Bunch of morons.
Morons.
Okay.
Bunch of morons.
There we go.
Okay, here's the first ever temple piece. Okay, I found
How many feet away is my PC monitor? Which one? My laptop screen is only a few feet away from me right here. The monitor over here for my streaming PC,
the pirate one,
5-6 feet.
Yeah, the pirate
one. My
TV
is over here to the right, and that's further away.
So here we go. This is let's do a quick lore dive of the temple. It was with Atlas the Bookkeeper. I debuted the first coin.
Robust.
What's up, Jade?
0.78. Oh, what's up, Jade? Okay, you heard it. We do have Jade. That is one half of the temple coin we're looking for here. Can we get Game Boy to finish the rest? Here we go. That was it. We just had 2 coins. There was 2 coins for Jade and Game Boy. That was it. It's evolved so much since then. Can you imagine? That was the first. Only 2 pieces were needed.
Felipe, when he was in chat saying disgusting shit, just dumb, insulting, disgusting stuff. I banned him for a good reason. He's not coming back. And he's a sock account anyway, so you can shut the fuck up.
Okay, I'm trying to find the first time we got it successful. Okay, here it is. I found the first ever successful. I don't think we did anything, though. Like, I don't think there's a temple here at the end of this, guys.
He's already back. He already has a sock account. Gee, what a shocking twist. I never would have suspected that. Let me grab my controller. We'll get set up, guys. Yeah.
Oh, come on, Goran. Oh.
Didn't turn it on.
What is he?
Oh, now that was dumb of me. I didn't turn it on, and this thing doesn't sync half the time. Let's see. Yep, I'm a moron. I'll be right back.
There it is, the new one. Ooh.
Okay.
That's Dawn of the Dead, correct. Someone suggested that. That was a big one. I thought it fit nicely.
I know. Like, oh, the guy who's already come back 10 times with sock accounts and made another sock account? Shocking developments, huh? Wow. Okay. Let's get set up here. Jade Van Zyl says, Stalker 2's coming.
Doesn't count. Doesn't count.
Jade Van Zyl says,
I was about to hit it, but then he cucked me. Not that, Jade.
Jade Van Zyl says, Stalker 2 is coming to PS5 in November. I might get it. More power to you if you want to play it. I mean, I went into it pretty long, and I couldn't stand it. I gave up on it.
I'll hit it.
It's just so unpolished, wonky, feeling unfinished. It's annoying as shit to the point where I didn't want to play it anymore. Like, why am I playing this game? It's, just torturing myself with unfinished garbage.
There you go. I'll bow to the mob because I don't think we're gonna get a temple anyway.
And I played far into it too, and I still couldn't stomach it. I can't do it anymore. Why? It's like, why keep torturing yourself? That's what it felt like. It felt like I was torturing myself to keep playing it. Like, geez, man. Okay. Oh, it's more than hard. It's just overly difficult in parts because it's not made well. You'll have parts of the game where everything makes sense, and all of a sudden, oh, to advance in the story, you're in a giant tower where there's 17 enemies standing in the stairwell. They all know exactly where you are. They all just have a bead on you, so the moment you try to walk up the tower, they all snipe you at once. So figure out how to do it. You try to do it slow, dead. Try to do it fast, dead. How did I do it? I don't know. You want to know how I did it? I literally took all the drugs in my inventory and I pumped my body with drugs, and I ran up the staircase.
Hold on, what?
How did I do it? I don't know. You want to know how I did it? I literally took all the drugs in my inventory and I pumped my body with drugs, and I ran up the staircase like an asshole, like a roided freak, and just kept pumping myself with health and drugs and just ran away. Because there was no way to actually do it with the mechanics of the game. The game's broken. And how about guys who shoot you with shotguns from 100 feet away in the distance? They're out there and they see you from a distance and shoot you with a shotgun and take like half your life. Fuck that game. That's a game that if it was in the hands of a different dev team who actually had better means and money and time, they would have done a much better job. But the fucking game is so poorly made. I don't want to keep torturing myself. It's like, oh, look, here's some good story, but to get to it, I have to smash myself in the balls with a sledgehammer 13 times. I think I'll skip the story. I'll do something else. I've had enough. Okay,
Someone is salty today. I don't even know what game he's fucking talking about. I don't care either.
Volume levels. Let's adjust the volume levels, and then we'll get started here.
This old soul says,
loud.
fitness side Phil hot tub stream coming, so I don't think he's ever going to feel that confident.
There
Oh,
we
Stalker
go.
2. There you go. I'm still halfway looking for, like, when we first got into the temple, and I can't fucking find it. Because apparently I don't say temple when we get in there. I say it all the time. All right, that's 2 pieces of the temple, but there's no, like, let's go to the temple. I can't find it. I'll find it someday. I got to give up, though. Rage quitting. Search. I can't find, like, the first run into the temple. Okay.
Get that in place there.
It was early this year. So it was like January of this year, around there. Was our first dive.
I pressed the button at first, didn't activate. It was weird. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, guys, we ready?
Going live.
I hope you're ready. I know I'm ready. All right, here we go. Well, hello, everyone. Welcome back. It is time. We do have an item to hand over. Okay.
We got $24. We're going good. Joe Dub said earlier, off topic, but I just had to pig go the speaking of my house with Panda. And with Panda, he used to say, my girlfriend who lives with me when Panda was there. Yeah, so I think he's always thought of it as his. You know what I mean?
All these pilgrims gathered here, I had not expected so many to survive. The destruction beyond these bells suggested worse.
Robust 186. Cool, man.
Things should be
Awesome.
worse.
Remember when we made fun of Wings for not being able to have 200 viewers? Huh. It's almost like DSP can't either.
Be worse, but for your tall warrior friend, her of those shining
It's
rings
weird.
who fortunately chose our town to camp. Oh. That brave bug now acts alone to guard our town and those pilgrims who flee for it. Her efforts, our shells have stayed alive, though how long she can remain at the task, I dare not to consider. But she's here.
Good voice acting, King.
Whoa, what the hell is this? Well, here it is. Meet us at Fleetopia. Then we have Fatal Resolve. If the world is truly ending, I would test my pin in combat one last time.
All right, do some kind of combat, please. If there's some kind of combat, I would watch, but I mean, for a little bit at least. So tomorrow we'll do no lore stream tomorrow because lore streams have now moved on to Saturday nights. All right, that's the new. I like that schedule much better. But tomorrow we'll do something like stupid style, like I did before, like get some kind of montage. So we'll start a little bit early tomorrow, and then do pre-stream. That being said, is going to be Friday and Saturday this week because DSP's off both of those days, Friday and Saturday. So that means we'll have DM special, and that being said, Friday and Saturday. So hype weekend ahead. Big ups Chuck Berry, who says, it is insane for a 30-year-old to get himself this worked up and pissed off talking about a game he played just of a short year ago. Exactly. That's fucking Stalker 2 shit. Why are you so pissed about it? Just relax, you know? Relax. But you're all legends. Thanks for hanging out today. I will see you tonight for a little bit more piss. And tomorrow, early style, we'll do something fun, I promise, all right? So, big ups, everybody. Thanks for joining. See you tomorrow or tonight. Bye.
Listening to WPIG 1651.